Before we start underwriting this private money lending deal, I first would like to explain everything we look for to determine our decision to lend or not. We look at the character of the borrower. How they fill out an application tells a story. We look at the borrower experience level, the borrower financials, property ARV, that's after repair value, property as is value, the loan amount requested, and the borrower exit strategy. If all these items check out, we will make an offer to lend. If the offer is accepted, then we move forward with more due diligence, like property inspection, borrower submitting their track record, and bank statements. Now that you understand what we are looking for, let's get into the underwriting. All right, borrower have a 710 credit score, married. They have a co-borrower, 680 credit score. All right, subject property, 3275 Sabine, New Orleans, Louisiana, 70131. And the square footage is 2,200 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. I think I spoke to this borrower. This is a new construction property. So estimated current value of the subject property is 45,000, and this is just the land. Estimated value after repair is 405,000, 8 years of experience. Loan amount requested 285,000. So I like that. Those numbers are close. I don't know if it fits in our 65%, but with the down payment, it may fit. All right, describe the use of funds, construction only. So seem like they own this property already.
Right.
That's my
They
assumption.
own the $45,000 already. So they have 45,000 uh that they own on this particular lot or land.
Yeah. So they need 285,000 for the construction. All right. Sale completed construction to end buyer. All right. So they're gonna sell to an end buyer. 12 months, no purchase price because they already own it. All right. Let's check it out. All right. This the
So we're
property.
looking for new construction. We don't have any photos. Um we'll be able to get you won't have photos, you'll have plans. And then again, you need to request photos of previous constructions of 285,000 or more.
All right. This the neighborhood we in.
Yeah, and so this one is really tricky because look, Elridge, wait, hold on, I want to make a point.
All right.
Point to the blue line right here. So and when you cross this blue, this is why it's important. When you cross this blue, that's a canal that separates one parish from the other parish. So the property is located in New Orleans, or what we call Orleans Parish, versus all the other red dots to the left are all in Jefferson Parish, which is a different county, so, or a different parish. So you have to be mindful of that too. So any comps in across that canal, we will not include any of those comps. It's a totally different um living situation, if you will.
Should I include these or no? Because this is
Yeah, I would, because if we on Berman, those are just the houses to the right of Berman.
okay. All right. So we're looking for new. All right. They have 2 new constructions, and our borrower is looking to build a 2,200 square foot property. All right. And this is good. They all sold this year, 214, 218. So that's consistent. All right. Let's look at some pictures. All right. That's nice.
Yeah, that's nice. My kids go to school in this neighborhood, so I'm in this neighborhood daily. So I physically see the new constructions coming up. My kids been going to the school since. I like that. That's nice.
Yeah, I like that too.
The kids been going to the school for like the past 3 years, so I've seen this neighborhood um appreciate uh over the last 3 years.
Yeah, they did a
I
really
like
good
that. They did that good. That was a
Yeah,
good job.
that was a really good job. Days on market 20. Yep, they did a really good job. All right. Yeah, this is nice too.
Yeah, I've seen this one as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
I,
Yep.
I like I like the light look with the dark interior doors. I don't know, I like that.
Yeah. This is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they did their thing.
Right. This particular area of New Orleans has a lot of land still available to be developed.
Yeah. So, and she said the bar said the ARV is what?
She went with 405 at
405.
2,200 square feet.
All right.
So I think she is a little conservativeness here.
Yeah. I like that.
Um,
Yeah, because she had 2,200. This property is at 2,024, and the other new construction is at 1,830 square feet. So, and she's at 2,200 with a full four. It was 405,000 or
she said 405.
405. All right,
So if you
405.
go with the 214, huh?
Yeah, you go with 214, it's gonna be more than that. Like we could just let's see, 214, 214
2,200.
times 2,200 square feet. That's 470,000. So of course we're not gonna go with 470,
We're
but
gonna
we
go with her ARV at 405.
yeah, we can go with her ARV at 405. So 405 times 0.65, that's 263,000 loan amount.
So we round down. So 260.
260.
Right.
She requesting 285,000. So in this case, we would ask for the borrower to start with at least 25,000 of their money to be put into the project before we come on the back end with the 260,000.
Right. So
Yeah.
we making an offer. You think it's a strong? I don't think it's a. You think it's a strong offer?
Yeah, it is a strong offer, but it's not what they're asking for. But
Right.
if this borrower has some liquidity, they could do it. They're not tying up all of their money, but if they could start the project with 25,000 or a little bit more than that, because we fund on the reimbursement
Right.
of yeah, so a little bit more than that. If they could start it with like let's just say 40,000, we
Right.
could start coming in and giving them a portion of that 260.
See,
So
he talk really strong. Like I've struggled with I've struggled with deals like this a little bit, right? Where it's a little lower than what they expected, but they already own the property. And I struggle with this, but I learned make the offer.
yeah, you gotta make the
You
offer
just make
anyway.
the offer anyway, right? You just never know um how they may come back, and if things do fit in at 65 LTV, we might can come, it just depends on how they respond. Everything is negotiable
Mm-hmm.
until we get to the 65% threshold,
Yep.
right? Until we get to that 65% cap. So, but I always struggle making the offer. But there's other lenders that I know, private money lenders here. I know a guy, if he only had 100,000, would just make the offer.
We just make the offer.
Just be like, that's what I got. Hey, and that's another thing too. Don't be afraid to tell them that's all you got.
Yeah.
I got 100,000. I could do this, and this is how we can make that work. If
Yep.
you got money sitting around, I mean, at the end of the day, dead money ain't making no money. So, uh, make the offer.
Yeah, just make the offer. Yeah. And another thing, I see why they are requesting 285,000 for the new construction because
Why?
because of the level of renovations they have to do. Because of the level
Yeah, yeah.
like like these two properties right here is amazing. So they're gonna use every bit of that 285 to get it in this condition.
Make the offer.
Yeah, so we gotta make the offer. So I don't know if it's an offer they can't refuse, but we gonna make an offer.
Right, right.